All right, 24. So these are the settings: 24 millimeter lens, 24 frame per second, shutter measurement at 148. My question is, what's this gonna look like? So let's go with a blue backdrop with these settings and see what this looks like. Here we are. A little bit of movement. See how that works. See how that works. Take the hat off. See how the hair works. See how everything works. How does it look? That's the question. How does it look compared to the iPhone? Now, I didn't change anything. As you can see, I kept the camera running. So it's cinematic mode, iPhone, 4K, 24 frames per second. And we did an optical zoom of the same thing. So how does this look compared to the Blackmagic? I did not change the lighting. I didn't change anything. Everything is the same. Okay, so we just locked the white balance at 52, and we got the ISO at 125, and the focus is locked. We're doing 4K. Shutter is locked at 1 to 48. All right, and like I said, 4K, HEVC, H265 4K resolution. Color space is 709. What else you got to know here? All right, the shutter measurement is speed, and we got, like lens correction and stuff like that on. Basic stuff, right? But the bottom line is 4K, 24 frames per second, shutter at 148, ISO as low as possible between 100 and 400, white balance I locked it at 5200, and now we're gonna go in with the gray background to compare. But the last one I did, the white balance was not locked at 52. So to get a better comparison to the iPhone, we're gonna do it again with the hat on, of course, and we're gonna do the whole thing. So we start off the same way, and this is the difference with this one is that the white balance is locked at 5200. The box lights, one is aiming right at my face, the other one is kind of aiming back there. But yeah, so let's see what the difference is. Hey, take the hat off, see how the hair looks. Don't judge the hair. It's just what it is right now until I get to the barber. All right? right, so here we go. What is this now? Are we using this is the iPhone. So this is the iPhone cinematic mode. There's one thing I didn't mention about the iPhone cinematic mode. Is called the aperture, right? I got it at 4.5. So let's see how that works. We're gonna get in there close. And this is the iPhone with a great background to compare. iPhone, great background, as you can see. Yeah, take the hat off. See how the hair looks. You know, like I said, don't judge the hair. It's all about the feel. Does this feel more techy, more cinematic, more dramatic? How we looking? I'm gonna compare it to the Blackmagic now. See what's up. All right, so Blackmagic. I'm just gonna go back to these presets just to make sure that we on the. So it says blue backdrop indoors. Now I'm not going to change the settings. I'm gonna keep it the same settings that I did for the blue background on a gray background. This is the Blackmagic. I'm just gonna point the light a little bit more in a different direction when it comes to this. Yeah, so same thing, didn't change anything. This is the Blackmagic with the same settings that I gave it for the blue backdrop. And we're comparing it to the iPhone with the gray backdrop. Got to take the hat off. Got to show you the hair. Got to tell you not to judge the hair. My barber is probably watching this. I know. I did the size myself. I got a little bit impatient. I got a little tied up, but I will see you soon. I'm gonna have a good tip for you. All right, just don't give me a bald head. I don't want a bald head. All right. So now we're gonna compare. Like, what's the feel? Is this more dramatic? Is it more cinematic than the blue backdrop? Does it look different or better than the iPhone's native camera using cinematic mode? What is it? Let's find out. Yeah. Hard body. Let's go. See what's up. Okay, so the difference now is I'm pointing the backlight at the backdrop so that there's no reflections on my face, right? This is Blackmagic 5600 white balance locked in, Rec 709, cinematic mode off, right? And the backlight is being pointed at the backdrop to not cause any extra reflections on my face. So let's see if this is gonna work. Let's see if this is what it is, right? And that's the hair, and see what's up.